They wanted to sniff and lick my left hand. Each time this would cause jolts of pain through my body. We locked them outside of the room, which caused them to cry, which made me feel even worse. I'm sorry.
Anil Singh's dogs knew something was wrong and wanted to help after the VPD sergeant was seriously injured in a vicious attack. Reading from his victim impact statement, the memories still raw 3.5 years later.
It's amazing how it just sneaks up on you. Yeah, it's disturbing to think about.
On August 17, 2021, Singh was called to a downtown Vancouver hotel after a complaint from staff about someone sleeping in the lobby. A man, later identified as Carlo Telekia, had urinated outside. When confronted by security, he walked inside. Singh identified himself as a police officer and asked Telekia to get up. When he didn't respond, he approached and tugged his ear.
Yeah, the minute I went to wake him up, the fight was on.
Telekia leapt to his feet and lunged at Singh, punching him in the head repeatedly.
He was deliberate, he was specific, and I thought he was going to kill me.
Singh backed up and drew his baton.
Every time I tried to get distance, he just kept advancing and kept striking.
Singh was thrown to the floor, punched, kicked, and kneed before Telekia grabbed his baton and began swinging it like a baseball bat at Singh's head. The officer used his left hand to try and block the hits.
When I'm down on my knees, I think this next blow is going to kill me.
For the first time in his career, Singh was forced to fire his service pistol.
Nothing happened after the first shot. After the second shot, he dropped the baton, and to me, the threat is over for me. Now it's, as contradictory as it seems, it's now about rendering aid to the person that tried to kill me.
Only 48 seconds had passed since Singh entered the lobby. Backup officers arrived, taking his attacker into custody.
If I hadn't used my sidearm, I'd be dead and I wouldn't be here today. For weeks after, it's what did I do wrong? How do I go from wanting to help somebody to get to a cooling shelter to having to shoot them twice?
The hotel surveillance provided perspective. It showed Telekia prior to his arrival. Belligerently disrupting staff to the point they called police.
But it ruined many nights of sleep afterwards, watching it from a third-party point of view and understanding how close I came to dying.
BC's police watchdog quickly determined Singh's use of potentially lethal force was justified.
There was a risk that that individual could have also grabbed the pistol, given that he had already grabbed the baton.
Sadly, I've gone from how do I help this person to are they going to try and kill me?
The 22-year VPD veteran says he'll never be the same person he was prior to the attack.
My head hurt for 8 months for where I got struck with the baton multiple times. These 3 bones were broken.
Following 3 surgeries and 400 therapy appointments, he's still wounded physically and emotionally.
So my hand will never be 100% of what it was before. And mentally, I am just not going to trust people.
Now 63, Singh has learned recovery takes time.
This is Ellie.
His golden retrievers providing the distraction he needs.
So this is why she and Booker are good for therapy when you get home.
As hard as it is for him to relive what happened, Singh wanted to share his story.
It's a very disturbing experience. It's a very humbling experience. It was a very frightening experience. And I think there needs to be an appreciation for what police officers go through and face every day.
Kristen Robinson, Global News.